tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Slap the other way, foul. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ripped on a line to center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In the air on the infield. Marte snags it, and there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's a ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Just off the inside edge. Man at first, one away. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. On the ground, and it stays fair. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a foul ball. Now 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
That's low. That's a ball.
1 out. Base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now, Gil Hodges. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now it's Juan Soto. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Aaron Judge, runner on first with 1 down for him.
No,
check swing, no appeal. Swing and a foul out of play. Hodges, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
1-0.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Williams pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Dollander back to work. That one missed. Dollander, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 1-1. Popped in the air, left field, drops into the glove, and there's one down. Hank Aaron, the next to hit. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis in position and makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at second. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Batting none.
So digging in, Walker Jenkins.
Walker Jenkins.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And that one a little bit high.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 4-1. And now here is Jose Bautista.
0-1.
2 outs. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Napoli. Strike on the outside. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And it's fouled away.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Jenkins snags it for the second out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one wrapped foul. Tatis waits. That's to third. Fires over to Bellinger. That is back here in Cincinnati. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 36. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Adames the throw to first. And one away in the top of the third. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one pushed to the left and foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Inside, just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he's back here at Great American Ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Willy Adames stands in. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's Ketel Marte. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
This one could be trouble. Marte around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now here is Gil Hodges.
Ball.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Jenkins settles under it and makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He's in there. Here comes Aaron Judge.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-2.
Next offering is down low. On the ground to third. Fires over to Bellinger. Inning over. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. This one high in the air to left center. Trout is there. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1. That's inside. Wow. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. In there at the knees, strike 1.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
2 down, base is empty. Ted Williams now at the plate. And that
That's
misses. And that's ball one. Ground ball right side. Nice grab to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out to center. Jenkins settles under this one. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number one. And now Mike Napoli flied to right his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-3. Bases empty, one away. Here's Mike Trout. That one fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's the ball.
This to third. Throws to first in time. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Out to short. Gets it to first. That's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Varitek, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Jenkins.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2. Darren O'Day gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Willy Adames. And that is out of play. And downstairs.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And here is Carlos Beltran.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Outside low, 1-0. Grounds one to short. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back here in Cincinnati, top six. And here comes Bellinger. O'Day back to work. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Tied at 4.
Ball.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
On the ground, right side. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. So digging in, Hank Aaron. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Adames over to second. To Hodges in time. Bottom of the 6th inning, Aaron Judge at the plate. There's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Bautista hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2-0
and that's in the
count.
dirt. 2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-4. And first offering is fouled off. To third, Pendleton. Throw to first is in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. High fly ball out to center field. Jenkins on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Jason Varitek.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out. So 2 down now, and here is Walker Jenkins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2. Swings through that. Bottom of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. 1 for 3.
Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Beltran stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. In there. He scores. And they lead by 4. One out. Runner at second. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's
Beltran,
0-1.
the runner at second with one away. That's towards center. Jenkins. They got it for out number 2. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3. A fly out. Looks like he'll be a pinch hitter. Anthony Santander looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Jose Bautista. That hit him.
Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There's a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one lifted to left. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hodges. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And now Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Mike Napoli digs in now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Mike Trout will hit next. And a foul ball. Fought off foul.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field, down the line. Williams makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Bautista back to work. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And now it's even up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again at the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one not close. And the count's full. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now Terry Pendleton. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Trout pulls it down, and there's two away. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Hank Aaron. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. This one finishes with a final of 7.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes. Oh, my dreams.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. I am from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block. Get it, I can't.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bombers taking on the All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ketel Marte up to the
Leading
plate.
off for the Bombers, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that one fouled off. Inside.
Ball inside.
1-1. Line drive. And no one can get there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to
Batting
end.
second,
On time
the
with
center
everything.
fielder,
Really
Carlos
good balance. Nice
Beltran.
extension. and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yeah.
Carlos Beltran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off. Gil Hodges, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Marte at second. Hodges at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Strike 2.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. And now Derek Jeter. Popped up. Hodges has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Santander gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Trout. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, right field. Santander hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Adames goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Jeter makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. To the left side, but it is well foul. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Here's Tyler O'Neill. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Craig Biggio. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. One up, one down. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Ripped to short. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Juan Soto. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
That's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Jose Altuve. Out to short, Adames. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth,
Max Clark now at the plate.
Max Clark.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the
swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Tying run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. Clark into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swings through that.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 on, 1 out. Now, Derek Jeter. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Gloves it on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. On to the 4th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And now batting Mike Trout. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
To the right side. A dive, he's got it. And they get the out. And we're back. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Popped up right side. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
O'Neill swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Craig Biggio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 5th. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Fly ball down the line. O'Neill settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Willy Adames stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball down the left field line. O'Neill on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Juan Soto now. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. The relay in there safely.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Off the mark there. And 1-1. Soto at second with 2 down. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag. That ends the end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Back to work. In the air out to center. Marte makes the play, and there's 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And here is Max Clark. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th. Here's Mike Trout. That one down the line. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And he gets it. Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's 1-1.
That's in.
Two outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Clark makes the play, and it's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6, and Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch was on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way. Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's down and in.
1-2.
Next pitch is inside. And the count is even, 2-2.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And now just a 2-run deficit. 1 gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
O'Neill leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count. 2-2.
In the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte going after it. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. Fouled off left side. Here's the pitch to Adames. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Beltran in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Clark hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's going to be Gil Hodges. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
The designated hitter,
first and second, 2 outs. Juan Soto getting ready to hit on the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Alex Bregman. Hammer, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now pitching, Justin Martinez.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The center fielder,
so up next, Max Clark. 1 for 2.
Clark.
And that is out of play.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. That one missed. Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the
hit on the ground. Might be 2. Glove flip to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Definitely not what they were looking for right there. They got a run in, but having to trade that for 2 outs at this stage in the game, it really hurts their cause more than it helps.
Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball, and that drops in for a strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. They get the out, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Chapman.
Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Just missed. That one misses, so leadoff walk. Now here is Mike Napoli.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Misses again, 5 in a row.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Chapman now 1-run game. Edge of the zone for a strike and a full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Trout now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
It's 0-1.
Sack bunt towards third. Has to barehand it to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Sweet play there. Not sure he needed to barehand it, but third baseman loved making that play.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Willy Adames digs in now. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. Inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And it is 2-1.
That's a ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-2's the count.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach. He could bust this game wide open.
Fought off foul. So they're all loaded up. That one is absolutely belted. Reaching down, makes the catch. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. Martinez back to work. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And O'Neill is retired.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Biggio swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
That one to first. Hodges takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
There's a strike.
This is a close game. It's high leverage. Even if it's late, hold them right there and try to win in the bottom of the 9th if you don't tie it up in this 8th.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Juan Soto. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really right there.
So now a pinch hitter, Anthony Santander.
Now looking for a little insurance here to start the ninth, Boog.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Jeter makes his way towards it. 1 down. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Clark moving under it. Nabs it. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Napoli. That one misses. 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-0.
And that's way high.
That's a ball.
And it's 3-0.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th. So it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. And they tie it up. It's 6-6. Now a chance for Max Clark. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Mark Davis into the game, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Ball to strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. 2 down. Tied at 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. Ripped to short. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Stepping in, Mike Trout. On the ground to the left. Dives and keeps it on the infield. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Go ahead run on base. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
That missed.
First
That's the ball.
pitch just misses.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2-2.
With the go-ahead run at third. And here in extra innings. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it goes just foul. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bat.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Tag out.
Got him.
They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're in extras here. Now here is Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off. Ball one there.
No, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not even
2-1.
close there. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2-2.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Center field. Beltran. He's got it. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
25.
He's already homered in this game.
Wire.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. O'Neill will hit next.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
A little bit low.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. And that one is inside. That misses. And the count is 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Biggio swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a
It's
come
0-1.
and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone
That's
since
his
you're
shot.
heading to count
Ball.
1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering
got a full
upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Now we go to the 11th. And the batter now, Ketel Marte. Tap foul at the plate. And that one
Ball.
missing inside, a sharp slider.
1-1.
Close,
That
but
missed.
called a
That's a ball.
ball. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. So the go-ahead
Now
run
batting,
in scoring
the center
position.
fielder,
Carlos Beltran, the
Beltran.
next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here,
1-2
it's
is
going to
the
have
count.
to happen with 2 strikes.
That one
Nope,
just
ball.
misses.
2-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. O'Neill grabs it on the run. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Davis back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And that's fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him. And now here is Walker Jenkins. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Winning run stands at second.
Jordan Lawlar.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lee Smith. Got him swinging. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. That's inside. And it's 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. And that one missing low. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Into center. Beltran gives chase. Reaching for it and brings it in. On to the 12th. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball.
And misses inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away. And when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away. And that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Ball. Counts full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Liner, and this could be trouble. Beltran rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Throws to second, pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Out to short, Jeter. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
1-1.
Left field. O'Neill on his horse. Puts it away for the out. Mike Napoli getting ready to hit. Now he breaks his bat. He is safe.
No, he's in there, safe.
2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Mike Trout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Santander, the lead runner out at second. Napoli over at first with 1 away.
Nope, ball.
And there's a ball. Fair ball. Coming home. Run comes in from second, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
someone's love or someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Shot right from the gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been stolen, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the young man, I was you. Walls don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man. You're hustling for race. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Put in my paces, put up my boots, I tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Miami going up against
Leading
Abu
off for the
Dhabi.
Bombers,
Here's
the
Ketel
second baseman,
Marte.
Ketel Marte.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2 is the count. Ball.
See if you can go upstairs
One
a little
ball, two
bit. Make
strikes,
sure
Miguel.
you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Dives and he can't hang on. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late
balls,
sink
one
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Full count 3-2. And ball four to aboard. First and second, no outs. Hodges now at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That clips the corner. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That one missing inside. First and second here, no outs. That one is absolutely belted. He's got it, and that is a big first out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Stop. Quickly to second for one. On to Bautista, double play, inning over. Leading off, Elly De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
That one missed. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. This is Bryson Stott. And ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is
That's
inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Jason Dominguez digs in now. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. Just off the inside edge.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That missed inside. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. Arrieta, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Sosa ranging into the alley, brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's Mike Trout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
No score here in the second. The next offering misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, 0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Lined into left center, base hit. Around second is Ramirez. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He's in there.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Got him. Huge. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And the slider just misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Trapp makes the grab, one away. Jose Bautista, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bunt today.
The catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That'll fire up the dugout, and they'll grab the lead. It's 1-0. Terry Pendleton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. He goes down looking. New inning getting started. And now Ketel Marte. Arrieta back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first, and one away in the top of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Tag.
No,
not in time.
there.
He's safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Late swing. Fouled off. Beltran stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto.
Now
he hit into a double play his first time up.
Soto.
Hard hit left side. The tag and he's out. They don't come much closer. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Sosa to the plate. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Elly De La Cruz will hit next. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Up and
Ball
in.
2.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Bryson Stott now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. welcome back to the ballpark.
Miami,
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And that is out of play. And 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dominguez. Long run. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1. Little chopper rolls foul. There's a swing and a drive. And there are 2 down. Mike Trout digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's the strike. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Goes down looking. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting,
Anthony Santander at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball. And that one is inside ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swung on, belted, way back there. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. So up next, Walker Jenkins. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one in triple digits.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Jose Bautista went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
In the dirt. Santander on at second with 2 down. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis. And makes the grab. All set for the start of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Good eye right there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Willy Adames stands in. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That one ripped. Dominguez takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And first offering is fouled off. The other way. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball,
just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. A little bit low.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch, 1 down. So digging in, Gil Hodges. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next offering is down low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 down, nobody on. Sneaks through, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Towards first, and it gets by him. Soto round second, heads for third, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 2. That one the other way. Stop. They take the force out. That ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Elly De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he lays one down the left side. Throws across the diamond. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Stop. In the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that's in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dominguez off of first with 2 away.
1 ball, 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Beltran sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Mike Trout. Arrieta back to work. That's in for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Nope.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Counts full.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And the tying run is on base. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball 1 there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. The relay. Willy Adames, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
With the tying run on at first here in the top half of inning number 7.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one hit to right. 2 away now. And outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ryan
1 for 3.
Presley.
And the first offering is not close.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question it.
They kept the force. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Walker Jenkins. Tapped softly on the ground, and that's a foul ball. Trevor Hoffman on a pitch out of the pen here.
Now
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, right side, Marte. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jose Bautista will hit next. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And takes low for ball 1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jason Varitek. There's a strike. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. And misses inside. Hit in the air out to center field. Beltran. He's there. He's got it. And that. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Carlos Beltran. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound. Right there, pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a count 1-2. In the air, center field. Jenkins drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Napoli swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings and misses. And a count now even up.
2-2 the count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now Terry Pendleton. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Hoffman, a 6-foot righty. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Cut on and miss struck him out. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball 1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. This one in the air, center field. Beltran settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now, Mike Trout. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch in the dirt. And 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just missed. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Slider clips the corner. 1 strike away. That just misses. And it's 3-2. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4. So it's their last chance in this one. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Robertson.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. inside.
that's off the plate.
3-1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
After the way